Hello viewers, I'm Shalini Bindra and I follow Chadha Astro Healer on YouTube. Thank you.
Hello friends, this is Ricky Chadha from Astro Healer channel. This video is regarding a planet called Venus, which is a planet that represents artistic ability, romance, love. It is the planet of marriages. It talks about anything and everything to do with showmanship. So it includes, you being in aviation, beauty, cosmetic. If we talk about art, music, dance, film industry, everything comes under this planet. Now this planet is going retrograde, which means it is moving backward, which is just an illusion. In reality, it never goes back. None of the planets move backwards. So from the 19th of December, Venus shall go retrograde and shall remain in this motion till the 29th of December. So whatever prediction I shall be sharing with you is only going to have an impact for the 10 days. So good or bad, just take it very lightly because the impact is going to last for only 10 days. Also, very soon we shall be entering into a new year, 2022. I am making a video for the entire year for each zodiac sign, but also I would want to share with you an information that the first quarter, that is from January to April, few of the transits and few of the conjunction and major transit that is going to take place till the month of April will have a great impact in the first quarter of the new year. See, all the slow moving planets, that is Rahu, Ketu, Saturn and Jupiter. I've always been talking about that these transits are of utmost importance because it has a great impact on you as an individual and also on a mundane level, which means how it's going to affect each one of us on this planet. So it's not only about our country, it's about all the other countries, neighboring countries and so on. So I shall be doing an analysis on that. Now, this Venus, which is going to take a retrograde motion, would be at 26 degrees in Capricorn, and it will start moving backwards, and it will come to at 11 degrees in Capricorn by the 29th of December, where it will go stationary and direct. Let us see how it is going to impact each of the lagnas and each of the moon sign. Whichever you want to follow is your free will, it's your free choice. Let's begin with the first Lagna, Aries. So friend, the first Lagna is Aries. See, Venus is the lord of your second house and your seventh house. And it is going to transit going to go retrograde in your 10th house. And during the retrogression, it is going to aspect or look at your 4th house. So we have 2nd house, 7th house, 10th house and the 4th house that is going to be activated. We have to also understand that the 2nd house and the 7th house is also known as a Marka house, which means it is not considered to be good for many reasons. I do not want to discuss this with you right now. But yes, when I am into the analysis, I'll talk about it. So during this time, what I can see that you may try to switch over your job, You may look for a new job. You may also come across some opportunities, some proposals your way, and you may get a new job also. It's a good time to start your own business if you want to. And whether you are in a business or whether you are into a salaried person, your workload will definitely increase. Health wise, yes, you have to be careful, because now I am going to tell you, wherever you have a planet which is impacting you, ruling the second house and the seventh house, it is a marka. Now, if you are in love, I would say you will have a very pleasant time with your lover. If you don't have one, there is a chance that you may meet someone and you will come very close to the person, and then the romance begins. Fine. If you are a single person, I've already mentioned that a special person is just around you. You just need to be aware. Also, sometimes we close all the doors. If somebody, the opportunity knocks also and you don't open, I want you to open the door, because someone is actually walking in your life. Next sign is Taurus. Now, Taurus, the ruler Venus, it rules the first house and the sixth house. Now, it is transiting and it is going retrograde in your ninth house, aspecting the third house. I see, if you are working on a project and if you are working on some assignments, then this is going to be completed very soon, and it will be you will be quite successful in that. You are getting full support of your kins, your friends, your family, and most support is coming from female friends. New relationships are also on the card, and they also are going to be very supportive. You are going to meet new people, new friends, and the friendship is going to be quite healthy and very thick. On the health front, if you are suffering of some disease, maybe a prolonged disease, then you are getting rid of it. It's a good thing, because the sixth house is now in the ninth house. So you are coming out of that prolonged disease. Now, Venus, as you know, is a very romantic planet. So romance is there. There would be some attraction between both of you, and you will come even more closer. Financially, I would say you will become more comfortable now, and you will have a good respect, name, fame in the society as well as at your workplace also. However, maybe the health of your father may suffer at this time, because ninth house is 12th from the 10th house. 10th house is considered to be the house which represents your father. Next sign is a sign of Gemini. For Gemini, the ruler of your 12th house and the 5th house is transiting and taking a retrograde motion in your 8th house. It is aspecting the second house. This can be considered as a Viparit Yoga also. It is, in fact. So, see, Mercury is a very good friend of Venus. Now, because Venus is going retrograde, Mercury is in pain. Mercury is not very happy. He is worried. And if he is worried, it will make you feel a little worried concerning your future. This movement, retrograde movement, cannot be, of course, considered very good because of the 8th house, and 8th house represents your health. So you have to be very cautious with health and also with accidents. I see that you are going to work very hard, and you have to work very hard just to stabilize your position. career-wise and finance-wise both. If you are into business, then yes, you can expect some good results in that. Financially, yes, there are going to be hurdles. You may have little scarcity of funds, but again, let me remind you, this is only for 10 days. Think twice or even more if you have to make any investment. Although the business is going quite good, but do not expect huge profits. It is just mediocre. It's just going to be a moderate. See, this 8th house Venus into retrogression is going to definitely give you certain gains and certain loss, ups and downs, because this is the house it talks about ups and downs in life. If you are a student, especially, then you will have to really put a lot of you have to really concentrate on your studies, and for that you have to really work very hard. The next sign is a sign of Cancer. For Cancer, the Lord of your 11th house and the 4th house is into the 7th house going retrograde, looking at your first house, that's the Lagna. Now, this will definitely have the 7th and the first axis will have an impact on your married life. Both of you are going to be good in relationship, understanding would be good, and there will be a healthy atmosphere around you. Yes, you will spend some quality time with your partner and try to resolve some issues and misunderstanding if they are prevailing, and your relationship would be better if it has not been better for a long time. If you are into a business, you will get an opportunity to expand your business, and you will come across some new people. Maybe the new people could be your partners or would be your partners in life. There are chances, yes, there are chances of profit in business, especially through a women, because a woman, Venus always represents a female, a woman. So I think maybe you should avoid taking some important decisions regarding your marriage. Just keep it on hold for some time, okay? If there is something going on, also put it on a back burner for some time, and then later on we can think about it. You have to be careful with your health also. You are likely to face some minor issues. The next sign we shall be talking about is a sign of Leo, Lagna, Leo. The Lord of your 3rd house and the 10th house is now transiting and going retrograde in your 6th house, looking at the 12th house. Now 6th house and 12th house. Now because of the 6th house, health could be an issue now. So you have to be alert, cautious also. If you're already suffering of some disease, maybe it will aggravate, and you may have to go see a doctor, and you must see a doctor if things goes it's really troubling you. Then again, remember, it's only for 10 days. Just take care of yourself. Don't be careless. Now when I say careless with your disease, don't try to avoid it. If it calls that you should go and visit your doctor, then you must. Please. Also, your eating habits have to be controlled. If you are into a job, be a little careful, because some of the people at your workplace may try to harm your image, or there's something going on. Yes, financially a bit weak period, I would say, and you have to control your expenses also. Again, it's a 10 days tenure, so don't get worked up also. You can keep your financial stability only by controlling your expenses. So if you control your expenses, then maybe things will be better for you. One thing I would like to tell you is, do not try to get involved or misbehave or have a dispute with a female, a woman, because that may put you into big trouble. It may even lead you to, like, a court case or something like that. Be very careful about this. Yes, it's a favorable time for your children. So good news is coming from your children. As far as love affair is concerned, romance is concerned in your life, is going to be pleasant, and you will definitely spend some quality time, nice time with your loved ones and your love as well. Next sign is a sign of Virgo. Now Virgo, we have to understand the lord of your ninth house, and the second house is going through fifth house, aspecting the 11th house. Now in the fifth house, it is going retrograde. So it is going to definitely bring some opportunities, and at the same time, it will bring some challenges also for you. See, you will definitely achieve progress in your job. So job front, I think everything should be okay. If you have been planning for a new job, if you're looking for a new job, then this period is favorable. I would say highly favorable for you as far as job is concerned. Also, you may have many options also in hand. That means you will get offers from various places, multiple places, and you will have to decide which opportunity or which proposal to accept. However, you should take care at your current working place also, because maybe some problems will crop up over there and you may have to leave the job or lose the job. Personal life is going to be fruitful, and some positive sign is there in your family relations or with relatives, especially the close ones. If you love someone, if you are into love, you will experience the most memorable moment of your life during this retrograde motion. Both of you, the couple, will be very much close. You will spend good time, dedicated, and you may even plan to go for a trip. However, there will be an increase in your expenses due to this, because coming close to your loved ones, and then gifts and spending time, going to restaurants, having a good time. So you have to control your expenses also, because maybe some problems will, your expenses are too much, so you will have some problem with financially. In the beginning, maybe, but gradually what will happen is it's going to turn out very normal, and then plenty of money is coming in. So don't worry, 10 days, relax. As far as you are married and you have children, so it's going to be very friendly, and you would see good atmosphere at home, good rapport with your children. You can see your children progressing and they are successful in their examination and all. Your spouse also can achieve good results at his or her workplace. The next sign is a sign of Libra. Now Libra, the lord of your 8th house and your first house, that is your Lagna itself, is transiting and going retrograde in the 4th house, aspecting the 10th house, that's your profession, your workplace. Now, because of this retrograde motion of Venus, your family life is going to be very, very good, very positive. You will see all materials, comforts, and you will be spending money on luxuries. You will come close to your friend with your family, and you will have good news coming in, it's going to be completely a blessed period for as far as domestic happiness is concerned. Now, because of the influence of Venus, uh, you are going to spend too much of money, and that will put you, maybe it will put you into a money crunch also. So spend money, but spend it wisely. That's what I would advise you. Maybe you all of a sudden think of renovating your house or doing something with your house, buying new things, and the expenses also would be rising. But that expenses is going to give you mental satisfaction, because you are buying things which is going to satisfy your soul. You know, at the same time, because many opportunities also coming to you, maybe you may not be able to pay that much of required attention to your family, and they would be complaining, nagging, and so on. Yes, with friends, you're going to spend more time. During this period, you will share happiness, pleasure with your near and dear ones. Family atmosphere is going to be harmonious, but the only thing is you need to remove some time and dedicate over there. Financially, it's a sound period, I would say, and you will spend most of the time uh, thinking, arranging, and planning things for your family, maybe even a trip for that matter. Next sign is a sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, your Venus rules your 7th house and the 12th house, and now it is into the 3rd house, retrograde. From 3rd house, it is looking at your 9th house. Scorpio people for some time have been witnessing ups and downs in your life. I see that this 3rd house, Venus, which is going retrograde, is asking you to be a little more careful now. Especially, I see that you will experience some stress regarding your brothers and sisters, especially the younger ones, and that may put you into a lot of stress. Your ego must not come in between of relationships. Also, avoid taking risk, because there is some chances of losses in business. So, and this is only for the 10 days. Let me remind you again, 19th to the 29th. If you are into service, if you are a salaried person, you should definitely trust your colleagues, but don't follow them blindly. Maybe one of your colleagues or few of your colleagues may try to deceive you. Also, try to don't get into any gossips. Don't talk about anyone. Just be yourself. Look at your whatever affairs are related to you. Don't get involved into anything else. Also, take special care with by when it comes to maintaining good relationship with your friends and family also. Your behavior is going to be very fluctuating, mood swings, and that also should be controlled. See, whatever goals you have set up for your life, maybe during this 10 days, 19th to the 29th, maybe you'll not be able to achieve it. So that will put you into frustration, and that frustration you may bring it out, and you bring it on your family, and that will spoil things for you. So keep a balance in your professional life as well as personal life, and just wait for some time, let this time pass. If you have any intention or of getting into a association or business, or making your wife or your husband as your partner, do plan it accordingly. Also try to maintain a good rapport and relationship with your partner. If you are into business and if you have partners, take care of the relation is not spoiled. Next sign is a sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, the ruler of your 6th house, and the 11th house is transiting from your 2nd house. In the 2nd house, Venus is going retrograde, looking at the 8th house. A special impact I see is falling on your 2nd house, and I see a positive result because financially you are going to gain. You are likely to get some money if you have given money to someone has borrowed from you and they were not paying in the past, then there are chances that the money would come back to you, which will definitely increase your bank balance and that will make you happy. So financially you're going to be strong. There will be happiness, harmonious relationship within the family, and the atmosphere at home also is going to be quite pleasant. Maybe that I see some function, some auspicious things happening at home. Maybe someone's getting married or something. So mutual understanding also is good between the family members. During this time, you will definitely you will be so polite, so humble, you will speak so nicely because Venus in the 2nd house, that you will have a great impact on people. Now 2nd house Venus will also give you some good food to eat. Oh, that's good. So if you are a foodie, then good food and also some expensive gifts also coming your way. Love life, the period is going to be pleasant and romance is going to be high, cloud 9. Okay. If you're married, you will come close to your spouse and you will enjoy a great quality time with your life partner. Your seniors at your workplace. So at your workplace, your seniors will trust you, and therefore they may give you some added responsibility which will turn out to be in your favor. If there has been court cases going on, maybe in the family or it is pertaining to you, I see that you are getting a very favorable verdict from the court in your favor. Next sign is a sign of Capricorn. Now, Capricorn, the lord of your 5th house and the 10th house, is transiting from your Lagna itself. And in Lagna, Venus is joining with Saturn, looking at the 7th house. This will prove to be really a favorable time for you. There will be immense happiness around you, and now you will complete all your work quite soon, and results are going to be very positive. If you are into business, then I see profits are coming your way and your confidence is building up now. If you are associated with any creative art like designing, music, it's a very good time for you. Health wise, you will be fit, fine, and if you were suffering of some ailment, then it is coming to a decline. Possibility of a travel also is on the card, so prepare yourself, keep your bag ready. You will have a very good intimate relationship with your partner and better understanding as well. Now, due to this retrograde motion of Venus, you will see that there is a very very pleasant environment around you, which is coming after a long time. Also, I've been talking about your sign that you are just getting into, by the month of April, you shall be into the third phase of your Saraswati, which is, I believe, is going to be good for you. Next sign is a sign Aquarius. Aquarius, the lord of your 4th house and the 9th house, is transiting in your 12th house. Venus going retrograde along with Saturn, aspecting the 6th house. Health. Health is going to be the issue, and also finances will put you under stress. So this you have to take care. Your expenses are rising, increasing, and you are spending too much. You are going beyond your capacity, you are going overboard in spending money on luxurious items which you have to control. Health problems, especially to do with your eating habits, will aggravate, and further it can be a major issue for you. Consult a doctor on a regular basis. Do not neglect yourself, or that could lead to great trouble. Possibility of you taking a trip abroad. There are chances of long journeys, if not abroad. You will not only incur expenses, but I also see that money is coming in, but money is not staying with you. So there is an inflow of money, and expenses are, before you are getting money, there's already some expenses in your mind, some demands, some desires you want to fulfill. You have to just make sure that you control this. Saving is going to be the mantra for you. Your personal life will be quite romantic. That area is quite good, and you will develop some very good relationship with your spouse, with your partner, and so on. Maybe you will buy a piece of land. There is a possibility, and that could be away from your birthplace. A land away from your birthplace. Now, coming to the last sign in the zodiac belt is a sign of Pisces. The lord of your 3rd house and the 8th house is transiting in the 11th house. Now, 3rd house, 8th house, 11th house, Venus retrograde along with Saturn, looking at the 5th house. Positive result, especially financial front, it's going to be very positive. There are chances that your current financial position is growing, and you will have sufficient enough of money now. You are commanding respect all the more in society, and you will be very popular among the people around you. You will be blessed by by elderly people at home, and you are getting all success in your career. The improvement in your health also can be seen very clearly over here. This period is going to be pleasant for people in love also. And if you are single, then you may get a partner who would come very close to you. Good. If you are already in a relationship, you will be successful in strengthening your bond with the person. There will be more romance, more quality time, more attraction, and good period. You may also propose to to give a new dimension to your relationship, which means that if you are into a relationship, This is the time that you may think of getting married. If you are into service, if you are a salaried person, you must, when you are talking to your senior or your boss, make sure that you do not speak something which will create misunderstanding. That's one area that I would like to have a red flag for you. You will feel satisfied after meeting success, and all your desired plans are going to be fulfilled. But at the same time, you will have to put some extra effort in completing the projects in hand. Not that because everything is happening good, so you become a little lethargic. No, don't do that. Complete whatever task has been given to you, and all will be fine. So friends, this was all about all the 12 lagnas or the moon sign, whichever you want to follow. If you like this video, do give it a like. Share this video with your friends and colleagues. Click on the notification bell icon as well. And also, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I sincerely look forward to have more subscribers for myself. Thank you so much.